everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Well, here we go. The debut performance in the EASHL. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Icebreakers take possession to get this one underway. Jeffers takes it along the wing. Oh, you can feel that from up here.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Here's a chance, and he totally whiffs on that one. Receives the pass, and he slides it quickly to Svechnikov. The Nighthawks play it along the boards. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Here's a chance. Takes the puck. Oh, what a chance from the side of the net.
I think this has to be instinctual, James, because when you're at this...
He might have a step here. All alone. He scores. What a shot. The Nighthawks are first to light the lamp tonight, and let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. Here's an odd man rush. From point blank. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
Masters won the draw at center. Takes the feed from off the wing. Loses the coverage there. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Svechnikov. With a low slot. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Wagner. Takes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Gets a piece of it with the trapper.
Lehman's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Shuts him down.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Takes it into the slot. Makes the save with the trapper.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance and the sequence to take it to the net.
Knocked off the puck. Scoops up the puck, and he's in on a breakaway. Wow! He scores! The breakaway finish! That's how you do it!
Well, fantastic read on the goaltender here to be able to bury it on the breakaway, James. Love his pace from start to finish.
Off the draw, snakes around him. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck. Good hit on the play. The Icebreakers take possession here in the open ice. They've got numbers here. The Nighthawks take possession in the defensive end. Lennox is moving the puck through his own zone. Drives it to the crease. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Here in the late goings of the period, the Nighthawks are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Masters won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Scoops up the puck here. Now a quick pass to Legenier. Quick shot! Denies him!
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instinct alone.
That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
The Icebreakers are trailing in this game because they're getting caught deep in the offensive zone. They've got to race to position and get on their horse and really elicit some back pressure here. They're giving up way too much off the rush.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Nighthawks are clinging to a 2-1 lead. The Icebreakers win the faceoff. Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Legenier. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And that's stolen by Legenier. Here's a shot off the goaltender and in. That's a goal. The Icebreakers have shifted momentum after that equalizer.
They seem to be moving.
Kurwa, osrali się czy co?
Better as well as executing with the puck, and that's something that is critical as they move through this game, and it's a reason why they got the equalizer.
Picked up along the boards by Lennox. He got all of that one. The Icebreakers look to start the transition game. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Lehman's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. The Nighthawks take possession off the face-off. And now he moves it quickly to Lennox. He's got a little jump. Scores! Critical! The Nighthawks have gone in front by one here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by one in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
And he slides it quickly to Master. Oh, and he tracks it perfect. They tie it up. They tie it up with the goal.
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Moves the puck across to Jeffers. The Nighthawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Over the line they come. And he slides it quickly to Master. Dismissed that chance. Slides the puck over to his teammate, and he rings the post.
That's an unlucky bounce as the shoot.
It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. He scores! A stone-cold finish on the breakaway.
And that's the bottom line, because it's in the back of the net, James. I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and buries it.
The Icebreakers gain control of it. Tries to feed it over to Legenier. Cuts into the paint. Fantastic save.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Legenier.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage, and the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
Taken by Lennox. Turns him away. Here he is in front. Oh, what a glove save by Wagner.
Lennox has been so dynamic in this game, James. I mean, breakaway speed. No one's been able to catch him when he's gotten those first three strides ahead of his opponent, but he's still got to finish it off one-on-one with the goaltender, and he's done it multiple times.
The Icebreakers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Oh, glove save by Lehman.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Great save by Wagner.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
On the one-timer, steps in front of the one-timer and makes the save. And it's a quick pass to Cap. Just wide. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck against the wall. On the attack along the boards. Pass back to the point. That's blocked. Masters lugging the puck. Across the line and on the attack. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. They're underway here in the third, and this could come down to last shot wins. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Icebreakers have had a strong 40 minutes of play, James. I mean, they've owned possession time, and that's a valuable number to look at. But where is that possession time? And a lot of it's been in the O-zone. Now they got to capitalize. They're only trailing by 1. There's lots of game left.
Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Now a quick pass to Legenier. Makes a move in front. Oh, a clutch save. And he gets the 1-2 wall.
Legenier is finally going to get on the score sheet here after multiple scoring chances, James. Love to see the expected goals after this one. But you could feel it coming, couldn't you? I mean, he's been all around the net. He's had the puck on his stick. He's had all the right habits, found himself in all the right spots. Nice to see him finally connect.
Taken along the wall by Svechnikov. The Icebreakers scoop it up along the boards. Shot! And he had an answer with that save. Trying to shake the defender. He's in!
Nie wierzę, kurwa. Co za kurwa jebana pierdolona mowa.
They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. A penalty shot coming up after the stoppage in play.
Czarna pierdolona mowa.
He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. Puts it on net. Big save and breathe a sigh of relief. The Icebreakers have played well tonight, creating all sorts of scoring chances, but they still trail here in the third. Jeffers has won the draw inside his own end. Legenier's taking it from his own end. The Nighthawks take possession in the defensive end. Here we go, on-man rush here. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. The Nighthawks get a hold of it. Takes the pass. Wagner's going to hang on for a whistle. More than half the period has expired. The Nighthawks have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. The Icebreakers win it in the defensive zone. Feeds it up ahead. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Lennox. Moves it to Svechnikov. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And now it's grabbed by Lennox. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Here coming up. Masters won the draw there on the attack. Moves the puck along the half wall. Trips it on net. Denies him with the save. Slides the puck across to Jeffers. Moves inside. And there's the save on the play. Puck sent over to Lennox. The Nighthawks looking against the half wall. Receives it behind the net. Blistering shot! Oh, that's using the body there on the block. Sends it over to Jeffers. Here's a shot! Oh, what a stop by Lehman! The Nighthawks have it now. And he slides it quickly to Svechnikov. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Oh, it surfs up a little too sweet with that save. The Icebreakers have it now. Here we go, one-man rush. The Nighthawks grab possession with the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a shot. Another hit. He was trying to shake loose. He's in the clear! Oh, fantastic goal! The Icebreakers continue to trail here late in this third period despite several scoring chances tonight. Jeffers wins the draw. Knocked away by Master. Takes the puck deep inside his own end. Master stick handling in his own zone. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Grabbed along the boards. In all alone on the breakaway. Stopped by the goaltender. Grabs the puck in the slot. Trying to get creative behind the net.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
A critical draw here. That's all she wrote from this one. Cheryl, obviously not the result they wanted in their EASHL debut, but you know what? I think there's a lot to work with here.
Well, there really is. I mean, there was moments within the game where you could really see it. They just weren't crisp in their execution. It can be frustrating for a team when you put all of that preparation into it to not get the result that you want, but they'll need to refocus and reset for their next game.
Kurwa, serio. Co za kurwa amatorzy.
What a great night for some puck. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. So glad you could join us. Let's go. Opening face-off just moments away. The Icebreakers win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Point blank stop by Lehman. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Getting into the later stages of this period, the game is still scoreless. New York's won the face-off.
Ja pierdolę, kurwa. Kurwa, chłamnie gra, kurwa.
Well, this is just a fabulous shot. When you're in that high slot area, you know that you're going to be closed upon quickly, so you got to have a quick release. That's the first thing. And the second thing is the accuracy. If it's quick and it's on, you're going to score.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. And a smart hits-up play to poke that away by McKenna. And he retreats with the puck deep inside his own end. Rocked him along the wall. And he coughs it up with the pass. Cutting to the front of the net. Big time stop.
This shot comes in the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Oh, what a move. Oh, that's a huge stop by Wagner.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Oh, what a hit. The Warriors gain possession along the wall. He might have a step here. What a stop on the breakaway. The Warriors have it behind the cage. Oh, great defensive effort to break up the play.
I really like the effort here. I mean, you have to have a ton of skill set. Hold on a second, Jake.
And look at this. The official is calling a penalty shot.
As he's on his way to the net, it's really just one-on-one, him and the goaltender, and then all of a sudden he gets hooked, doesn't get the look that he wants, and now a penalty shot is going to be the call.
Jackson's got the puck at center, and it's time to go. Fires it. Oh, and he locks it down on the penalty shot.
The one word for the goaltender on this one is poised. Just looks real quiet in the net and calm, and that tells me that he was confident with this one-on-one battle, and record's going to show it right now because he's able to make that save.
Sneaks by the poke check. Here they come on the attack. Great hand eye by the goaltender, poking it away. Loses his check, and he's on a breakaway. Here's the pass. Puck grabbed by Chorsky. New York's got it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Chorsky. The Icebreakers move the puck in the defensive zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And he loses control here. Takes the puck.
Bingo!
Score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. He's going to get this on and off of his stick on the backhand in a hurry here, James. Really nice play, knowing where everyone is.
The Icebreakers needed that one, and perfect timing here late in the first.
There's something about the beginning and the end of periods, right? There's a sense of urgency around them, and this team found a way in the dying minutes to get the equalizer here, James. They can take that momentum to the dressing room if they can hold on.
Avoids the poke check. Oh, look at this chance. The Icebreakers have it against the wall. Kay is carrying it ahead. Backhander in front. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
Lehman's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. Didn't prevent him from making that save, but now...
He's got a little jump.
Dać kurwa, tak chuja zrobisz kurwa. Wiem.
Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James.
Bingo.
He scores! What a goal!
They're striking quickly. 2 goals in 50 seconds, James.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on
Kurwa,
their
w szoku
heels.
jesteś?
Coach is going to love this play because you're in good defensive posture, and then you read the play good, have a good active stick to be able to intercept and get a tally. That's a remarkable play.
New York's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a chance. Oh, what a move in close! The Icebreakers gain possession. He's got a step. Here's a pass to the middle. Breaks it off the post. Makes some space. New York's got a hold of the puck. Passes over to Chorsky. Oh, look at this.
Think you're gonna need a diaper.
And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical. This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing because, listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
New York's jumped right back into this one by evening things up, and they have to have the momentum now, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, when you're in the last few minutes of a period and you get the equalizer, those next few shifts are really important, James, to dictate the pace and see if you can get another one, right? You can feel the energy right now. You can see it on the body language. You can see it on the bench. Now they got to get out there and they got to deliver on these next shifts.
Driving right to the front. Drills them. The Warriors have it from their own end. Tries to get it over to Czerzinski. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. The Warriors have the puck now. Picked off. Put it off the post.
The Icebreakers bring another one off the post. It's unbelievable how many times they've hit it tonight. I mean, they'd be up by a bunch. Wouldn't be a tie game if that were the case.
Shot! Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Chorsky's got the puck in his own zone. Inside the final minute of the first here. Grabs control of it at the point. Pass in front! And that goes off a stick and off target. The Icebreakers gain possession.
Masz kurwa, zjedz ten kurwa krąg.
Oh, look at the pass.
Zjedz kurwa.
Big time stop.
Lehman's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic and he makes a huge save from the slot.
With possession along the wall. He grabs the puck here at the
Ja, i
point.
chuj, kurwa. O. Good defense, motherfucker, good.
Oh,
Holy
that's
fucking
fast.
hell.
2 quick goals in a minute 20.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
Jebie, kurwa.
Well, scouts are always talking about how you have to have foot speed in this game and the way and style it's played, and this is a perfect textbook example of that breakaway speed. I mean, separating yourself from the defender and then taking advantage of the space you've created.
New York's gone up by 1 after that goal here in the first.
Well, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. You got a little bit of jump to your step, you're more confident, and now you got to attack. You
Masz,
got to
kurwa,
push
jedź.
when your opponent's down.
Spierdol to, kurwa.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. New York's game tonight was far from their best, but they still got the job done, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, they didn't have their A game, right, James? But if you want to contend, you want to be a real team in this league, you got to find a solid B game when you don't have it, and that's exactly what they did, right? They had their B game, and they capitalized when they got opportunity.
Two players who are leading the way for their teams will clash here tonight. Kong's both a sniper and a bomb layer. Allen's a true marvel to watch on the ice. He can score and he can hit. Two of the game's finest are ready to go, and we've got you covered tonight on EA Sports. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Coasters are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Here's a shot. Scores! And quick as a hiccup, they are on the board here in this one.
That's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace. Oh, I've been on the other end of this one, James, and it is tough because this is such a skilled play. Any time that you've got the puck on your stick and you can turn like that on a dime, you just got such spectacular edges. But then you've got explosiveness, those first few strides. If you can explode, you're going to take advantage of the space that you just created.
Here's a shot, and that goes off a body. Quick feed to Allen. Oh, he blocked him.
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you got to love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly. Gordon's really showing his competitive instincts to stay on the ice after he's been injured, and you got to commend him for his efforts here, James. But he's got to find his way to the bench. He doesn't want to put his team in a vulnerable spot, but really he's not doing much out there anyway.
And now he moves it quickly to Kong. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Slides it diagonally to Allen. Here they come on the attack. Blocked him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Feeds it over. Hammers it on net, and he comes up with the save. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Lee. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Pass across to Allen. Can't get a hold of that pass. Little Rock's got it in their own zone. Shot deflected, and the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one.
Wagner's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
And they'll start with possession. Stick save, just got a piece of it with that one.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last.
Scores! Oh my goodness, he just pulled it off with the lacrosse goal.
Oh, he really did, didn't he, James? I mean, this is confidence and creativity personified. He's below the goal line, but he reads this ice perfectly to pull the move off. Now, you can't score goals if you don't have the puck, and you know that coaches preach this all the time, and that hit is what gets them the puck, gets them possession to be able to get an opportunity to score that goal.
Another goal against his rivals. He is just feasting on them as he extends the point streak against them.
And not easy to do against a rival who knows you, right? They know how to take time and space away, and what he's saying is, I'm going to find space, I'm going to create space, I'm going to do what it takes, and that's exactly what's happening through this series right now.
Makes a save, gets a piece of it with the glove.
Man, it's ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck, but his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Germany's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Little Rock's got the win off that draw. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Puck exits the zone. All alone! And then carries off a stick. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up.
In the final moments of this period, Germany's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Kongs won the draw here in their own zone. Gets the puck in deep. The Coasters gain control of the puck. He's got a step. Denied on a breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Trying to shake the defender. He scored!
Albo tyle, kurwa. Kurwa, ale ping to jest zajebisty, kurwa, w pingzu w tej grze. Jebana macie.
Well, they always say 3 is the magic number, and we're about to drop the puck on a little 3-on-3 action in EA Sports. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Chickens will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Look out! Oh, what a hit!
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Puck moved over to Kong. Steps inside the line. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Sends one across. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. They've got some momentum here. They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Takes the feed. Takes it across. Denies him with the one-power save. Wow! Toss to the front. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
What the fuck?
In a minute 30, James.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period.
I have a fucking big pink.
Got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Coasters take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Moves the puck. And it goes off the iron and stays out.
The Coasters
breakaway. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
Lougheed's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. Hans gained possession inside the neutral zone. Gains the zone through center. Takes the shot. Denies the slapper. There's a burst of energy for the team with that hit.
Much needed hit as well. You got to physically engage and find something to get you going.
Slides it up to Park. And he sidesteps the check. Alone! Scores! Breakaway with authority!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
Lougheed still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. Quick pass to Lee. Shakes himself free. Lays into the body. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Germany's got the puck at center. He's got a step. Scores! What a finish!
Two parts to this. I mean, he's on a breakaway, so he had to get to the right spot, break away from the pack, and then he's got to finish here, James. I just love the confidence. He was very decisive in his move to be able to put this by the goaltender.
Lougheed's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. Jostled off the puck. Nice speed at center. Moves up ahead now. Shot! Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Oh, here we go. There's a great glove save by Lehman.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it and will play on.
Wagner's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
A little back and forth. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Stops him cold. Quick pass across to Lee. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. First period nearly in the books here. Works it across to Kong. And that's just out of reach. Lougheed's got the puck along the wall. Oh, he drops it. Scores! Well, I guess they weren't safe by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum momentum and carry it forward. Well, the goaltender may want this one back as he looks and opens up the 5-hole, and this is because he shows good patience to open it up.
Dishes it to Kong. Shot! Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Wagner's the only reason that his team is in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
And he makes the save.
So this is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
Lots of time left in this period. Lougheed's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. Germany's won the face-off deep in their own end. Kong's crossed the line and gained the zone. Angles it over to Lee. Nice zone entry from the middle. Drives to the paint. What a shot, but it goes off the inside of the post.
Germany's been working hard, and they're still in the game here. Yes, they hit the pipe and it went out, but they're still in the game. They have to fight right to the end.
The Coasters can't get discouraged here. They've had more shots on goal. They've been the better team so far, despite trailing in the second. Here's a rocket of a shot. Oh, what a save!
Kurva i kontra i chuj kurva. Pierdole, kurwa.
Lougheed's made it a 3-goal lead after that last goal.
Yeah, they've executed, James, and I don't think the other side has seen very good goaltending, but overall, I don't think the coach is going to be happy with this. You don't want to get trapped and think you're playing well just because of the score.
Good battle along the boards for the puck. Lougheed's got the puck. Long lead pass to Park. Tries to the crease, and he can't hang on after that hit. Denies him in front.
Lehman's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Lougheed's got a 3-goal lead. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Puck picked up in the open ice. Shakes off the coverage. And he lowers the boom!
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Scooped up along the wall by Lee. Germany's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. There's the collision. Moves it quickly over to Park. Lougheed's across the blue line. Avoids the poke check. Pad save with ease. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Well past the midway mark of this period. No shortage of offense, most of it from one end. It's 5-2. Lougheed's won the draw and they'll go to work. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. That goes off the post and stays out.
Lougheed's trying to increase their lead, and they're sitting pretty comfortable right now, just dominating possession in the offensive zone. This one wires right off the post, but nonetheless, they are always retrieving and hounding the puck. Great game by them. Harold's delivered quite a performance tonight here, James. Another breakaway goal. I mean, what is his opponent thinking? You got to be aware of when he is on the ice because he's got those first three strides that's going to break away. If he gets ahead of you, you aren't catching him.
And he grabs the loose puck and is in all alone. Put away.
Oh, man, you're all in on this one. Like, look at him, flat out on his belly to make the save. High risk, but huge reward.
Moves it around along the half wall. Picked up along the wall by Park. Denies him. Germany's looking to break out of their own end. Across the line from center. Look at this. With the stop. Winds up from the point. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Puck scooped up by Park. In all alone. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
We've played not one, but two periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. The puck is dropped on period number 3. A chance for them to try to save some face here after being dominated thus far. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Germany's first two periods have been a poor example of puck protection and possessing the puck, James. They turned it over at a high rate. They haven't supported it. They've been back on their heels, and as a result, they're chasing the game.
Rips it from the blue line. Goaltender covers up. We got to stop it in play.
Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You got to like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James, but finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now. And
Here's the breakaway. Stopped on the breakaway.
Well, the shooter...
They score! It's in! He gets a hold of his own rebound and makes it count the second time. The Chickens continue to ring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Comes up with the steal. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Breakaway. Denies the deke. Wow.
That was a great effort by the shooter here on the breakaway, James, trying to outweight the goalie. I thought that he had a little more time. He could have waited, paused, and tried to elevate that puck, but the goalie had to make a nice save to keep it out.
And now he angles it across to Harold. Broken up at center. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And he makes the save. Oh, absolutely hammers them. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
Made the stop on that play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Sends it in deep. The Chickens scoop it up along the boards.
Harold's been such an offensive threat tonight, all over the offensive zone, disrupting coverage, and you can hear the boos in the stadium. They want him out of here. He's been such a threat.
Tries to feed it over to Kong. Sends the feed in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Well, I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me, James. As the puck is coming toward you, it winds up hitting you and goes off you, goes the other way, fools the goaltender who doesn't have a chance.
Germany's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can
Kurwa, nie
just
wierzę.
don't perform, but
Ja pierdolę, kurwa. Co ja mogę, kurwa, tam zrobić, kurwa? Chuja, kurwa.
And this is all generated by his speed, James. He gets one stride on his opponent, and then it becomes 2-3, and then he's in open ice, and he makes no mistake. Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot, and he sees an opening, and he takes it.
The Chickens continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the
He might
ice.
have a step here. All alone. Not sure what happened there.
Oh, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Here's an odd-man rush. Handles that one. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. The Chickens win it. Takes a slap shot from the point. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Parks won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Fantastic save!
Wagner's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a great ace.
He's got a little jump.
Kurwa. Pan twój, kurwa.
Lohi's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Plus a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
Wagner's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
No fucking help in defense. Nothing, kurwa. Nothing. Pizdo, kurwa, jebana.
Well, this is a big hit here, and I don't think the other team likes it because it's a product of frustration. They're trailing in the game by quite a margin and really just not maintaining the emotions or the control within the game, and as a product, this is hit as a result.
Now over to Harold. There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
Parks excelled in so many different areas in this game. It's going to be hard to quantify, even looking at the metrics. I mean, they're going to be off the charts. He's got a hat trick in this game. He could have even more. I mean, he's skating, he's shooting, and he's getting good looks in all different ways, James.
Lougheed's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Here's a race for the loose puck. There's the whistle, icing the call. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Germany's won the draw.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
Germany's had more shots on goal, but yet they've run into a hot goalie, and they trail late in this third period. Hongs won the draw, and they're on the attack.
Kurwa, nie wierzę.
9 seconds here, and penalty shot coming up after the stoppage in play. And here he comes from center. Takes a shot, and he reads it perfectly on that penalty shot.
Yeah, I love the way he was so aggressive, and he really challenged. It's a one-on-one battle, James, and he wins it.
Lougheed's won the draw. Moves it over to Park. Oh, he's cooking now. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Lougheed's game tonight was almost similar to like a rope-a-dope. Real counterpunch here, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, their defensive structure was solid, right, James? They protected the middle of the ice. Yes, their opponent had it on the perimeter for a lot of time, but they found their opportunities, had some quick strikes, and they capitalized.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from ringside from all of us here at EA Sports. My name is James Cebulski. I got to get to bed. See ya.
Pojebało, kurwa, kogoś? No, ale gościu, weź wypierdalaj z mojej kurwa pozycji, kurwa. Ty. Dobra. Możemy grać. Będzie zabawa. Ty, ale ty mnie słyszysz, nie? Halo? Ty. Czech. Czech. No dobra, zajebiście. To wiesz, napierdalamy, nie? Ja. Czekaj, mam raz, dwa, trzy, cztery. Jeszcze jednego nam brakuje. Czekaj. Nie, ten kurwa gra. Ten gra w co innego. Ten gra w co innego. No, proszę grać, kurwa. Jebać, kurwa, i sport. Saraja. To on doszedł. Jest Saraja, o i zajebiście. Ty, Czech z Czech, skąd jesteś? Tick tock, never stop. i dupa, kurwa. Chuja. Schmidt, dawaj pałeczkę.
James Cebulski for EA Sports. What a treat we have in store for you tonight. The champions on the ice looking for more. Really looking forward to this one tonight. And here we go. The game's underway. Handles the pass. Slides the puck across to Saunders. Takes it from the right side. Takes it to the front. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
From one point man to another. Takes the feed.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
He's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Wagner's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Germany sliding the puck behind the net. He hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall. The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, and they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Still lots of time left in the period. The game is still scoreless. Helsinki's got it in the offensive zone. And here we go. Buckle up. And he drops the hammer to end this one.
Well, it's an emotional game, and sometimes you got to do what you got to do, whether it's standing up for yourself or for a teammate, and that one's going to end right there with that last punch. Tough to watch fighting, but sometimes when it's a tilt on the road and you're a winner, it creates a ton of momentum.
Play set to resume here finally after a spirited scrap just moments ago. Germany's got a hold of the puck. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The 67s are off to the box. Interference the call.
I think this is a pretty easy call. I mean, you can't get in the way of someone without the puck and impede on their forward movement.
Siadaj, kurwa, gryź, kurwa, tam. Chuj wie co.
The Coasters will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Helsinki's got it in their own zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Saunders will look to win possession here on the face-off and try to continue this power play on the right note. Helsinki's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Throws it in. Germany's got a hold of it against the wall. Makes his presence known on the ice. And a solid save there as we play on. Oh, great move to sidestep. Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
This is just a fantastic goal. I mean, the puck carrier knows exactly where... And he trusts his edges. He is baiting the defender to come and overplay. He turns quickly and powers to the net. You can just see the panic in the defender. Oh, I've been there, James. That is a tough play.
Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Oh, look! Out against the wall!
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
And he coughs it up with the pass. From center, they get into the attacking area. Fires it on net. An easy score.
Kurwa, serio?
What a shot. That just added insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top-shutter shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing. Well, James, forearm strength is critical in the game right now. You got to be strong. You got to be hard on your stick.
Helsinki's even things up here in the back half of the first.
But yeah, they're more connected right now, James. I felt like they started the period, they were back on their heels, and they couldn't get out of their zone with any type of continuity. Well, now they've kind of righted the ship right now. They're in the rhythm, and they've got back to an equal score.
Germany's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Pass out front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Comes up with the stop. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. More than half the frame has been played here. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Helsinki's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Moves behind the net. Here's a chance.
Nie wierzę, kurwa.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Man, is he ever good at deflecting the puck. It's all about getting the hands away from the body and getting to the area with good timing.
Helsinki's taken a one-goal lead here in the back half of period number one.
Well, you can certainly tell that they came ready to play right from the onset of this game. It's been a tight game. They've stayed the course here. They competed for every puck, and they found ways to get it through to the net, James. I love the way that they're shooting at all costs.
Moves it over to Johns. Wow, hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Oh, what a save of the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
On their heels, trying to
save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Here in the late goings of the period, Helsinki's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. And he takes the pass. Germany's got the puck in their own end. Dishes it off. Germany's got the puck along the wall. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Helsinki's got it now.
Co to kurwa jest? Ja pierdolę. Ej, pan kurwa.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum. Oh, what a move for him. Backhand toe drag, James. I would have tripped over myself 1,000 times, but he does, and he executes and cashes in.
The 67's lead it here late in this first period. Saunders wins the draw at center. Now he slides it up to Kong. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carrying momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one. Well, he does a great job of getting to position, net front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
Helsinki's taken advantage of their opportunities offensively so far here in this first. More shots, more goals. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time.
Siema. Halo. Siema. Co tam?
Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Here we go. Period number 2 is underway, where it is too much to not enough here. Helsinki's got a hold of the puck now. Great stretch pass as he connects. Quick shot. The Coasters get a hold of the puck. Trying to shake the defender. Pass it across. And he elects to explore his options. And a great save.
Lehman's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there. And that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Helsinki's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Helsinki's looking to break out. Rocked him in the open ice. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
There's a big-time hit in the corner on him there. They've got numbers. Shot. transition. Sends the pass over. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Puck picked up by Nagy. Datsuk's got it in the defensive end. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Slides the puck across. Great cross-ice pass. Rocks him. Saunders moves the puck. Good use of the body on the play. Blocked in front. Huge steal in his own end. Picked off. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Trying to clear the zone. Loose puck and they're off to the races. Gets it out of his own end. Coughs up possession of the puck. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Extra attacker out to apply the pressure with the goaltender at the bench. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The 67s have been served up with a 2-minute penalty for charging.
I recognize in the game that the adrenaline momentum carries you, but when you're traveling a distance, you gotta slow up before you make the hit.
Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time. They'll be looking for those same openings.
Oh, look at this. Lays the body into that play. And that pass is intercepted. Takes it to the net. Oh, a clutch save.
Sometimes when you have no time to think and make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Well, he's having a multiple-point game right now because of how dynamic he's been in the offensive zone. I mean, he's been all around the net. When he's got the puck on his stick, he's a shooting threat. But also, when he's off of the puck, he's getting to the right spots at the right time. And this is how you generate offense, and he's been doing it all game long.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Helsinki's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. The 67s carried along the wall. Shot from the point. Denies him with the save. Takes the puck along the boards. Bringing the physicality tonight. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Hong's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
Well, things should open up for both sides here with a little 4-on-4 action.
As the power play unit steps out on the ice, they've got to reset mentally here, James, and just get rid of all the other opportunities that they've had and forget about them, because the time is the present right now, and they've got to make good on this one.
Helsinki's gained possession.